about altar, they're going to tell you, it's your energy. Magic starts with your energy and your intent first. You know what I'm saying? So you put your energy into the altar, and over time, you steady going to that altar because you keep going to the altar every day, and you just meditate, you focus, you sitting there just vibing, you add stuff to the altar, and as you steady doing that, you adding your energy to the altar, so you're building up the energy of your altar. And as your energy builds up, now you allowing higher forces to channel into that altar. So this is why you would go to that altar, and these higher forces to talk to you through the altar. That's how altar works. And when you really understand the power of that, that's why you see them doing that in Africa, because they still in tune with that ancient custom part of it. Remember, when they split us up, certain parts of information stayed with certain tribes, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And we got split up. We got all these different names and stuff. So we got split up real bad. So that's why you wanna pay attention to like what's going on in Central America, Europe, Africa, these different places, because they still got customs. Just like over here in the Americas, we got customs. Each country gonna have some of our ancient customs. That's what you gotta know. So to get it all, you gotta go sit with what they call the Latinos and look at their customs. Puerto Rico, Cuba, because that's all our shit. Because we them, they us. Then go look at all the Africans' customs and culture. Then go sit with Russian, Asian, it all started clicking. Because they ain't do shit but just divide us. So we kept different part. We just kept different part. I got this part, you got that part, but you on that side of the land, I'm on this side. You know what I'm saying? So if you go look at ancient Africa, like they always had altars. Listen, let's go deeper. I'm finna fuck y'all up. Remember I told y'all that magic was always being practiced around us? What do they have at a church, y'all? You never thought about it, did you? What? What is it called? What is it called? Magic was in front of you the whole time. What do they have at a church? An altar. You never thought about that. Now you learning about your ancient history, and I'm talking to you about altars. Altars, right? And the power of them and what they are originally used for. The whole time they had an altar in your goddamn church. And they used it for the same thing. When they playing the music, Jesus is good, they chant. Jesus is good. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold. All that energy being donated to that altar. And then everybody in the congregation is donating their energy to the altar. And then everybody come every Sunday for years. And who you think they donate all that energy to? Satan. Because they think they calling out Jesus. But Jesus is Zeus. Jesus in Spanish, right? And who took over everything? The Spaniards. So when you saying Jesus, Jesus, that's Zeus. So you Jesus, you chanting to him. You giving him energy. This is why motherfuckers go to church and they feel all good in church and get out of church and it's like they feel bad all week until they go to church again. Motherfucker go to church and some of the most corrupt shit takes place in the church. Because you done donated all your energy to build up this Jesus, which is Zeus. Because how do you say Jesus in Spanish? Hey, Zeus. And what does Spanish come from? It comes from the Spaniards. Spanish comes from the Spaniards who lived in what they call Spain. And who were the Spaniards? They were Caucasians. They were human beings. So this is why he's able to trick you into worshiping him in Christianity. And the altar was right there in front of you the whole time. Candles, music, bells, because you got the tambourine, motherfucker playing tambourine, piano. You wondering why the pastor got a 9-4, and we gonna get a hymn from the choir for a second. Nigga, fuck the hymn. Nigga, get a sermon, nigga. Nigga, you didn't stop the sermon. Churches from 9 to 2. You didn't stop to go to any congregation. Nigga, pastor gonna stop the sermon, motherfucking 9 times to play some type of music. He'll be in the middle of a sermon. And Ecclesiastes 12:9 says, It's a time to kill, and it's a time to heal. It's a time for everything. Now, for a hymn from the choir, bring us in. They come in. Choir. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long as I got him, I don't need nobody else. I've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. Now I heard that motherfuckers in niggas in the congregation and stood up. Cause it started like this, everybody down. Long as I got King Jesus, you look over at the motherfucker now they. What the fuck is wrong with him? He didn't call the Holy Ghost. Man, y'all better sit his ass down for motherfucker beat his ass. What the fuck is wrong with him? He damn near hit me in my shit. Like, I'm in this. A couple times that happened in church. Nigga, I'm chilling. I'm focused on the fucking sermon. Pastor stop in the middle. Now for a section from Ecclesiastes 12:9. Now, Ecclesiastes 12:9 says that there's a time to kill and there's a time to heal. There's a time for everything. Now for a hymn from the choir. Like, nigga, you ain't even... Niggas, Ecclesiastes say a lot more than that. Nigga, fuck is you on? Now here they come. She want to come in. She swinging hers with the tambourine. Long as they always come in with that same lean, don't they? They be leaning like a motherfucker. They come in, they hit the court. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got. Then they get to take it over, nigga. Long as I got King Jesus, long as I got King Jesus, long as I got him, I don't need nobody else. I been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. Now another motherfucker wanna, boy, you ain't even peeping dude in the back. No lie, this happened to me in church before. I'm like, I'm really looking at them, because I was always observing like how we go from that to this, but okay, whatever. So I'm watching it. Nigga, I turn around, nigga then. I'm like, boy, if I was grown, if I was an adult, G, I would have. As soon as he got to acting crazy like that, what's wrong with you, G? You better chill out, nigga. Give a fuck how good the music feel, boy. Hit me again. You better keep your motherfucking composure in this bitch, nigga. We adults. Give a fuck how good the music feel, bro. Get off. Fuck is you on? You could have did that shit in the middle of the aisle. You feel me? Starting the aisle, nigga. If you gonna be outside my shit, talking about... Nah, that's why I stopped fucking with church. Nigga, ain't shit even wrong with you. Now he in the back, y'all, like this. He's 6'3", stomach out here. It be big niggas too. 19 ushers. 19 ushers fanning him, man. I know. Give it. Yeah. Give him a little air. Like, G, if y'all stop, if y'all knocked it off in this motherfucker, man, ain't shit wrong with him. Ain't no Holy Ghost got in him. Who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling, man? The music was feeling good, and he got the grooving. That's like when you in the club, like, you know, they want to put Holy Ghost. You know, they want to, nigga, nah, that ain't what happened. Motherfucker was chilling. We got DEA, we black, Latinos, you know us. We hit some drums, we gone. We can't help ourselves. Nigga was chilling. Music got the feeling good. Motherfucker, get up. Just say that. Ain't no niggas come down, land, ain't none of that. At the end of the day, that's just like when we in the club. Same shit. You at the crib chilling. You chilling watching TV. Your shit come on. You, oh, shit. Hey, that's my shit right there. I gotta. Right, y'all? Let's just think about what's really going on here. Ain't no niggas come out of no heaven and got in him. Holy Ghost. So remember, Jesus was the Holy Ghost. So Jesus just came and got in him. Jesus just got her. Now he all in the back. They fanning him. Shit looks to me like nigga was off the yak to me. That's how people be when they drunk. To me, nigga get drunk, pass out. You got a fanning. And y'all didn't want us to know Deacon Jack was getting drunk back then, so we ain't think nothing of it. We thinking Deacon Jack really didn't call this Holy Ghost. Whole time, he was in the back hitting the motherfucking Crown Royal before he even came out here. We didn't even know it. We remember you be in church, pastor sweating, everybody next, extra wet. Nigga, my shit wasn't never wet. I got a suit on too. Let's make it make sense. Nigga wanna fan him down, y'all. You know, got us all food as kids. Gonna be all right. Whole time, they ain't even telling you what really happened. Whole time, this what really happened. Deacon Jack and Pastor and Pastor Monroe, they go to the scene on weekends every Saturday before church. You know what I'm saying? Shit, they had a little bit left over from last night, so when they linked up at Sunday school to open the church doors, they met up at Sunday school to open the church doors so Sunday school could start, and motherfucking, they was hitting the Crown Royal raw. That's what it was. 2-3 hours later, that shit gonna kick in, and you got on a big ass robe, you the pastor. Yeah, no wonder you all on your neck. No wonder the deacon, he back touched the Holy Ghost. That's that royal. Fuck you, man. He ain't off no holy nothing. That's that Holy Crown Royal. Fuck you, man. See him a few hours later. Ain't niggas back good normal again. Yeah, that was a good sermon, Reverend. The Holy Ghost got in me. You feel me? See, we didn't pay attention to this, y'all. Y'all get what I'm saying? We didn't think like that. It's an altar there the whole time, y'all. But when I sit here and I'm ringing bells, and I'm talking about Eshu and a leg by, and I'm trying to put you on our ancient shit, and I'm talking ancient ancestor altars, and trying to tell you got motherfuckers in class right now. Because, you know, this late night class, it's 3 a.m., so you got to be dedicated to being here right now. This is for the late nighters, you hear me? This for the real late nighters, you hear me, y'all? So, you know what I'm saying? We in this bitch talking about altars, niggas looking at me like I'm crazy. So I had to remind niggas, like, you must have forgot that when you went to church, it was a whole altar right there. They even had you donating money. Just like at the altar, you'll put money on your altar too. Feel me? They came around with a gold collection plate. Why gold? Why gold? Why gold? What vibration does gold give to an altar, y'all? Make it make sense. See what I'm saying? Why the trays couldn't be wooden? You ever thought about that? Why the trays couldn't be silver? Why the collection plate couldn't be silver? You know what I'm saying? Because even when it looked silver, it was still white gold. You go look into it. See what I'm saying? You feel me? Y'all, it was right there in front of you the whole time. Magic being done right in front of your face. You didn't even know it. Because they told us magic ain't real. They told us magic wasn't real. But it makes sense, though. If I'm using this shit to fuck you over, and you made it, why would I tell you it's real? Nah, that shit ain't real. So I can keep running it across your goddamn head. I told you, every holiday is a ritual. Them rituals. Now you look into practicing rituals and magic, and then you go look at holidays. Go back and look at church. Even the mosque. Y'all ain't out that gym Muslims.